What's going on, guys? Matt Manduke. I'm actually on my first expedition. My truck is over there, and it's not that it's my first expedition altogether. It's the first time I've left the truck behind because factually I'm out of hours, right? So normally I take a 10-hour break and I sleep most of them, wake up, drive. But now I'm in somewhere in Florida off of 75 South at the Loves. I'm taking a walk to go get some Chinese food. I'm gonna get some e-cig stuff and wander around because it's 85 degrees here, and there's like a snowstorm that's hitting the Midwest and Central America now. So I'm happy as hell to be here because I dealt with that stuff for like 3 weeks, and then I put in home time to go to South Carolina. And now I'm in this region, and this region, all right, the drivers down here, even the truck drivers, are inconsiderate. Look, it's an airboat place. They just, sell that here. I guess I'm going that way because that's what it said to do. They're not nearly as decent. They don't move over for parked vehicles. They don't move over for people that are in hazardous situations. They cut each other off. The drivers in Florida are actually far worse than I've seen almost everywhere else. And I mean, I've been in Pennsylvania in the truck. I've been in New Jersey in the truck. Since I've been in the truck, which has only been, I guess, 3 weeks now, I've been in Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware. I think that's it now, but just a couple weeks. I've been all over the place. And I've dealt with a lot of very low temperatures, so it's actually very refreshing to be here. And they got those cage trailers. I don't really like those. I am going to have to duck off into the bushes over here and take a leak because I didn't do it while I was at Love's. I do prefer Love's, and I get my showers at Love's, and it's my preference in truck stops. Not that that's where I always go, because one, it's not where I always have to go, and two, it's not, always accessible, but it is preferable. But hold on, let me take a leak.
No, let's add shit to the piss. Let's pour it in his mouth.
Taken care of. But I actually want to say, I'm using the main camera on this phone because I've been shooting in 4K because I have a laptop now that can handle 4K, and it's not old enough for me to do an after unboxing on it. And something else that's not old enough for me to do an after unboxing of these headphones. They are very nice headphones, and I will do it. But part of what I really like about them is they don't look like they're very nice headphones. They just look like headphones. So even though they're better than Beats in every way, including price tag, sadly,
I'm above you. Better than.
they don't look like it, so I can wear them in places where I don't even necessarily know what it's like where I'm at, because truck stops are generally fairly secluded for a few good reasons, and one of which is you never know what anybody's hauling, so the truck stop wants to keep it away, and then two, it's going to be close to the interstate or close to the major highway or whatever, so they're always going to put them in places where it's easy for the truck to get to, because you never know what's going on or why I might need to stop. And if it's because I need some kind of maintenance that I can limp to, the closer it is to the highway, the easier that's going to be. But then, there's also, since nobody really knows what anybody's hauling, that also makes it potentially bad neighborhoods are still secluded at the truck stop, so you don't have to worry about too many people messing with your trailer. Now you guys ain't gonna see this for a while, because while I have figured out how to edit in the truck, I have not figured out how to upload. But Love's does offer Wi-Fi, but I haven't actually figured out how I'm gonna do that yet, and I'm still figuring it out. So once I figure it out, then that's my next challenge, really, is figuring out how I'm going to go ahead and upload. And that's part of the reason why I prefer Love's, is because I've been building up my account there, my rewards account, so that I can get high quality internet. And if I'll be able to do that while I'm in the truck out in the lot overnight, then I can do my uploads, and that's great, because That's the last thing that I need, and if I can do it that way, then I don't have to get an internet plan for my laptop, so I can save myself some money and just use the credits that I get from getting fuel that I don't even pay for. And that sounds like a great deal. The more money I can save, the better. The more money I can save, the closer I am to actually paying for it myself in buying my own truck. But we're not there yet. I'm a long ways from there because I still have a whole lot of learning to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this because I'm really just talking a lot because I'm walking a lot, and I'm gonna be walking for an hour and I don't have battery for an hour of video, so I'll talk to you guys later. Now, when I said it was the first time, I actually lied. Well, not lied, I just forgot that I actually walked off from the truck in Ohio, Validia, and I went to a place called JoJo Vapes, and I got this e-juice, and I actually got 3 bottles, and on the way back to the truck I managed to drop one of those bottles, so I only got 2 bottles. And today actually what I want to do is try to find another vape shop because I lost the drip tip to my smoke tank, and I need coils for my Crown 3 because, well, they don't last as long as they do for smoke tank, and I got like a dozen of them for the smoke tank. Mesh coils. Bought out the place I was going to in Missouri because I don't know how often I'm going to be able to go to places like this. This is that while I was flying the drone in Pennsylvania the other day, it lost connection and it never came back, and it was never supposed to do that, but I hate to say it, but I'm not going to be able to give it away because I don't have it. I still have the rest of the Fly More kit, which is the controller, an additional battery, the carrying case, extra propellers. I still have all that stuff, and I'll give that stuff away. But yeah, so I was flying it, and I can actually, I'm gonna do an angry about it with the footage that I have on the phone from that, but I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. But I don't know when you're gonna see this. I don't know when you're gonna see that. But I just want to tell you guys that we're looking forward to me giving it away. Is that I won't be giving it away. I will still be getting another drone, and I'm looking forward to that because that'll reduce my need to do these kinds of walks. And my next toy is actually going to be an electric skateboard, which I'll be getting in a couple weeks when I take my home time and visit my cousin. We're going to be, well, I'm going to get it then because I'm getting it through the mail. And when I get it then, I'll be able to, well, ride it and explore a little bit. And that'll take something like, where it has a 10-mile range, that'll take something like this walk that has, you know, I'm walking 3 miles to get some sushi. I'll be able to ride it. Not only will I be able to go faster than I'm going right now, but I'll be able to ride it and ride back, so it'll reduce my time, my effort, and I'll be able to charge the thing in the truck, so whenever I go somewhere, if I want sushi or I need to go to a vape shop or whatever it is, a little bit of grocery shopping, I can do that. And most of the tests that I've been watching, the people that are testing them on range, way more than I do, I can actually put on some extra weight and still get the same kind of range that they're getting. And when I say put on weight, I don't mean that I'm going to get fatter, because that's not really how I go. That, you know, if I go grocery shopping, I'm going to pick up some stuff and then I would weigh more. So I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. And so I'm looking forward to that. And now I'm going to pause it some more. The whole purpose of this video is just that I'm taking a walk. And I'm trying to touch base with you guys because I'm sorry that there was a space. With any hope, I will have live streams back very soon. That should be happening in March, and you guys will be able to then see my live streams, and I will be uploading as soon as I figure that out. Well, now I'm at Taste of China, and the first order of business that I had was to drop a deuce. So I'm clearing the pipes before I clog them up.
Measures the shit pressure in the air.
I got to walk through this nifty ass community on the way here. Of course, I want to thank you for watching. I wouldn't do this without you. And I'll see all my friends later.